Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, September 27, 2022. A Venus-Neptune opposition early today can push a realization that bumps someone or something off their pedestal. Problems related to boundaries with lovers, friends, or children can be an issue if you've been accommodating and letting things slide to maintain good feelings or peace. It's not easy to sort between fact and fiction, and the ups and downs of this process can be draining. The best way to deal with the trick mirrors of this aspect is to permit yourself to take a break from overthinking or overanalyzing situations. A new moon will occur tomorrow, making it even more appropriate to take it easy and observe today. A major embarrassment or disappointment could be upon you, as you may have been recently conned. It is never wise to cross you, but even you sometimes lead from an emotional and impulsive nature rather than being entirely calculated. Today, as Venus in your solar 11th house of friendships and communities stands opposite mysterious Neptune in your solar 5th house of true love and dating, you may find that someone in your network has been out to gossip and tarnish your name. Another way this could manifest is that a sheep in a wolf's clothing has been secretly weaving their way into your life, yet been cheating on you behind your back. The hurt could feel deep, which sends you into a low self-esteem spiral. Do your best to keep your mind alert at this time. How do you feel about your passion projects? The path toward successfully fulfilling your aspirations may be clearer since Venus in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. You may have a better idea about what you want to accomplish or commit to a semi-flexible strategy that will successfully bring your dreams to light. Close connections will make themselves known as they will support your ability to pursue your professional aspirations. However, you may need to be somewhat realistic with your ideas during this transit. You can be hopeful while maintaining realistic expectations. While it will be several weeks before the Sun will form a friendly aspect to Mars in your financial sector, its return to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart yesterday puts them in harmony and makes this inevitable. And with Venus, the planet of money, set to follow the Sun next week, this is putting into place a support system that will help to support money matters over the coming months. Power can be beneficial in many forms. Natural power, stamina and endurance are traits common to many in leadership positions, be they on sports teams, in classrooms or corporations. The heavenly bodies are now exerting a power that is most beneficial when used on your health. This powerful energy will protect you from interruption and the distraction of competition, while keeping you focused and motivated on your chosen goal. Use it to your advantage. Today will be a little bit like a bridge between the past and the future, a period of conclusion and wrapping up projects that you started during the year. You will be sorting things out and getting rid of anything that isn't really essential, conserving only what contributes to your development and equilibrium. The current vibrations are speaking of making your desires concrete. But you will have to be serene and patient because events won't change everything in a few hours. In any case, this phase will be rich in learning experiences. The Dwarf Planet series last weekend in your career sector is less about having your professional hat on and more about moving forward with a sense of professional direction and purpose. It is no longer about success at all costs, and in both your personal and professional goals and ambitions it is about understanding what will give you the most satisfaction and fulfill a sense of purpose. For that, instead of looking towards future goals, it is about looking within. This comes on a day when an alignment between the Moon and Venus is encouraging wishful thinking. Having the Moon in a social and serendipitous part of your chart is making it easier to make the most of Venus, the planet of love's last weekend here, and especially as Mercury, the planet of communication, has also retrograde back in. Together, this is increasing the potential for serendipitous moments or encounters, especially when you are willing to trust your heart and gut. Our eyes in the sky. The Moon enters Aries Libra today and connects with the Sun, forming a new moon. This is a strong test of your stamina and fighting power, and you could feel drained at times. You might need to roll out the yoga mat and take a child's pose at some point today. People could be acting the fool around you simply because they aren't equipped to handle the flood of emotions. Be prepared for a few to display some bad behavior. If you want the same kind of respect, cash, and admiration your idols enjoy, you'll have to put in the time and hard work to bring your ideas to their attention. Meanwhile, mind the way you dress and express yourself in the world. While others may perceive you one way, you're tempted to take a new path to keep them guessing. This is not a day for the faint of heart. Try to address your work and obligations with the understanding that everyone is feeling the weight of the world and unable to fully process the magnitude of what they're experiencing. Just take it slow and steady, and try your best to keep your eye on the ultimate goal in your life. We all get a reprieve in the evening. In the morning, the Virgo moon aligns with retrograde Mercury, making us chatty. Although we have much to say, we should be re-evaluating our ideas instead of attempting to prove anything to anyone now. Conversations will help us to hone our talking points and understand concepts from new perspectives. However, it is just as likely that we will take offense to differences of opinion. Try to keep an open mind, even if your beliefs remain unchanged. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect's perfection, suggesting we avoid starting new projects. Focus on work that is already in progress or take it easy. It will be easier to communicate, and job searches and salary negotiations should go more smoothly. If you want to make more money, don't think about what you don't have. Instead, think about what you can change in your life and the lives of others with what you earn now. What counts is the people you touch, not what you own. If you've wanted to make some changes to the way you earn or save money, this is the time to start or increase your efforts. Send out more resumes, join networking groups, or set up a savings plan. Mid-morning, the moon enters Libra, ending its void of course. Over the next 2 days, we are in a peacekeeping mood. A desire to keep matters pleasant and surface level can cause us to come across as superficial. Although achieving harmony is our primary intent, we should ensure that its pursuit doesn't lead us to make self-effacing choices.